Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I have a little bit of a catching up to do in this entry. So, a couple weeks ago, my boyfriend and I, we went to New York City from June 3rd to June 6th. So we spent like 3.5 days there, and we had a lot of fun. We were mainly in Manhattan. We went to several bookstores, several gift stores. We went to Five Below. We also went to Hobby Lobby and a few other places. It was a lot of fun, and we're gonna actually be going back next week for Friday and Saturday. So I'm really looking forward to that. We did stay in the Bronx. I did talk a little bit about the trip when it came to those journals that I showcased, the 22 journals that I have. Most of the journals that I showcased in that video came from New York City. I got like 16 new journals from New York City from all over the place. And the journal that I previously was using, the one that says New Yorker on it and has the skyline, the New York skyline on it, I showcased it in several videos. So that's the one I utilized from June 2nd to June 12th. That thing lasted me only 10 days, and half the time I was writing about our trip, and when I came back I wrote about work and other things. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. We went to a few restaurants. We went to Coney Island on the one day that was Friday that we went to Coney Island. The water was cold, so we went to Coney Island in the late afternoon, and the water was cold because by the time we got there it was like in the 70s, and during the day it was like 86, 87 degrees. So that's that. I do want to showcase a few books that I got and a few more journals that I got recently. So, before that, I'm gonna touch base on this one. I'm still working on this. The binding is getting all like bent and scratched, and it's getting kind of funky because, technically speaking, this is a sketchbook, but I'm utilizing it as a journal. I did get caught up with some journaling today while I was getting my brakes done at the car place. So, and I started on today's entry, which I still have yet to finish. So this is as far as I got. Today's entry. In terms of writing, this is as much as I covered. The decorating, I still have a lot to decorate. That's what I have left to decorate. So I'm not gonna cover the decorating tonight because I really want to get through the writing portion tonight. Get that done, get it out of the way. This will probably last me till next week, depending upon how much I write. So definitely by the time we take our second New York trip, I want this whole thing decorated because I'm gonna be taking this one to New York City when we go. So that's that. So off to the books. I have a few books. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. So this is the one I got from eBay. It's not all the books that I got recently, but it's some. This is the second, The Devil Wears Prada. I got the first one at the bookstore too a few weeks ago. So I got this from eBay. I got Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I wrote a couple of her books. She's really good. I like her books. And I think I could get behind, so I think I'm really gonna enjoy this guy. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. The true story, the first time I read this book, I was in 6th grade. My teacher's name was Mrs. Hampton. And over Christmas break, she had us read this. We were taking a few months to read this actually, and part of it was during Christmas break. I remember that because she gave us handouts to work on. And I really like this, the book, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Stoicism 101 by Eric Cloward? I think that's how it was pronounced. I think this is really going to teach me a lot, because by my very nature, I am very sensitive, and I do take things a little bit to heart. And I notice things more so than the average person, let's just put it that way. So I think this is going to help me a lot. I think I really am going to get a lot out of this, and enjoy it. The Island by Ellen Hildebrand. Got this today from the bookstore. Betrayal of Anne Frank. I read her diary, by the way, multiple times. My Friend Anne Frank. This is by Hannah Pick Gossler. Shadow Work, a personal guide. Purple cover. This one doesn't have any writing portions on it, but I don't care. I don't care if it has writing portions in it. I don't care about that. This is all psychology, by the way, in case you're wondering. And another one, Minimalista. Your step-by-step guide to a better home wardrobe life by Shira Gill. It's a nice thick book. It has a lot of pictures in it. That's what that looks like. And that's what the back of this looks like. I think I'm really going to love this. So, up to the journals that I have, the new journals that I have. So, today I was off. So, I, of course, had to go to the car place to get the brakes fixed, all that jazz. I had to run some errands. I went to Plato's Closet to try to sell some stuff there, some jewelry, old jewelry that I had, but that was a no-go, so I ended up donating all that, among other things, to Get Well, but that's okay. I also had to stop by Hobby Lobby because I had to get earring backs, because I have, the butterfly closures for the earrings. I had to buy a whole bunch of them in a pack, because a few weeks ago I bought some jewelry from eBay, and it was like from the 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever. And a lot of the earrings didn't have earring backs. Some of them had to be thrown away because they were in junk condition. So I had to get that. And I was walking by and I saw this really super cute journal. It was only for $4.99. This was cheap. And this is what the back looks like. I love cherries. I love pink bows. I love pink anything. Simple, sweet thoughts. I really love this. And mind you, I normally don't gravitate towards spiral notebooks. Usually the only time I ever use spiral notebooks is when I do my prayer journals, because I don't decorate those. I did one spiral notebook that I did decorate. That one okay. I prefer the actual binding, but this is super cute. I couldn't pass this guy up. I really love it. This is another one that I got from the bookstore tonight. It's by, I don't know who it was by, but it was made in Italy. And the pages are lined. The paper quality is beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love this. I love the coral color. The yellow is cute too. And I know it's thick, and I did decorate something very similar to this last year. I know I showcased it in at least one of the videos last year. It was that peony purple journal with the tie thing at the side. It was like as thick as anything, because I decorated the dateless out of that thing. I think that's gonna be the same thing with this thing. We'll see. Yeah, I think I'm totally gonna have a lot of fun with that. I have a peacock journal. This one was also made in Italy. I love the teal color. I love the flowers on it. I love the plants on it. I think this is a locust plant. I think flower. I'm not sure, but you see the little peacocks. We have the flower on the back of it. That's what that looks like. The paper quality is exactly the same thing because I think it's by the same company, and that's what the line pages look like. And I have 3 that came in a bundle by, oh, what is it called? Punch Studio. This is a small one. Again, with the flowers on it. It has line pages. I could either use this for a prayer journal or a regular journal. I'm not sure what I'm leaning towards because it is a small one. It's it is smaller than the size I usually use, but not by much. I think I could get behind that with decorating it. That's fine. This one came in the pack as well. Line pages. And this one look a mint green. Line pages again. I know they're not really thick, but I really don't care about the thickness of a journal because that doesn't bother me. And I like that the paper quality is good. It seems like it's in very good condition, and I could do a lot. I could have a lot of fun with this thing. And last but not least, my Walmart journal. I couldn't pass this up. It's by Pen & Gear. I have the black one from Amazon that I showed you guys. Almost exactly like this, but it's smaller, and it doesn't have, this one doesn't have the squiggly lines around the border like the black one does from Amazon. This is pretty. I love this. The moon and the sun and the stars. I like it because it reminds me of God's creation. So I really like this. It has the line pages. Again, with the line pages, it's really gorgeous. I love the bookmark, the gold bookmark in the back of it. It's cute. So yeah, that's all for now. I am off tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment, and on Friday I'm also off tomorrow. Tomorrow and Friday, rather. So tomorrow's my doctor's appointment. I have something going on at the church in the evening from 6 to 8. I also have a dentist appointment Friday morning right around 10ish. So, yeah, I'm busy these days, and I got a lot done today, and I'm happy. Good night.